Hi everyone, welcome back to another cyber safety conversation in partnership with T-Mobile. I'm Zuiker, the director of the Safe Community Institute here at Crime Stoppers of Houston. And today we're talking about Spotify Live. Spotify Live is formerly known as Spotify Green Room. And really the intention behind this application was to create a video chat platform where hosts and speakers could engage with their audience while recording a video element. Then those videos can be turned into a podcast episode, all on one audio platform that is used across the board called Spotify. So as a safety person, there's a lot of things that come to play when I'm thinking of how students would engage with this platform. This is a chat room that can support up to 1,000 people at a time. That means that if I were the host and one of my coworkers was one of the speakers, we were engaging in some kind of conversation, there could be 1,000 people listening in and engaging with us in conversation. This is similar to something like Facebook Live or Instagram Live. We're very familiar with live platforms. Something to remember about Spotify Live, however, is simply that every conversation is recorded, really so that they can monitor what's going on, and is deleted after that conversation is monitored. However, if there's a report made, that content can be pulled and reviewed, and a decision can be made about if that content is harmful or hurtful. Anytime there's a live application, I'm always concerned with what kinds of conversations can be occurring between users through the chat option, and what is being recorded that is unintended. This is a big one when it comes to students. Sometimes when we are engaging in a live conversation, whether that be creating comments for someone else's live conversation that they're having, you can type things, but you can also use it to harm other people. We see a lot of cyberbullying happen within this kind of platform, where maybe one person makes a comment or one user makes a comment that another user doesn't like, and they begin preying on that comment, and it can escalate from there. We also see scenarios where perhaps there's a host of a conversation and they bring in multiple speakers, and let's say even one of those speakers is a student, and they're talking about whatever subject they're interested in talking about, and they're not aware of the surround conversations or the conversations happening around them in that room. It could be a sibling talking about something that provides personal information. It could be a parent. It could be another recording playing in the background. And because of the nature of this live video, that is now out there forever. And if I, as the host, am deciding, hey, I want to turn this into a podcast episode, I will have already selected that I wanted to record this entire conversation. And so any of that personal information that was shared in that live platform is now going to live on forever. If your family, if your children, decide to engage in Spotify Live, it's really important that you discuss internet etiquette. Okay, what kinds of comments are allowed to be made? What should they do if someone begins to bully them online? Should they engage back, or should they quit using that? Should they report it to you or to Spotify? And then also, what kinds of information should be shared? What's considered personal information and what is not? As always, you can join us back here for another cyber safety conversation next month, or check out more resources at our resource center at crime-stoppers.org/resource center. We'll see you next month.